I like them girls in them cowgirl boots. I like them girls in them Daisy Dukes. I like them girls in them cowgirl hats down in the country. That's where they at. Hey. So I just wanted to come on here real quick. I like to recycle. This video is not sponsored. I like to buy natural products, but I don't always buy natural products. But I do know that bleach is something that disrupts your endocrine receptors, if I'm not mistaken. But I still use it. I know how to make natural bleach, but I just don't always do it. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. Sometimes, obviously, it's just convenient to go buy some bleach at the store. But once I run out of the natural products, I kind of, use, I recycle. So I'm recycling this Myers bottle. What I normally do, and this was the multi-service everyday cleaner. Lavender scent. So what I do is I pour bleach in the bottle, and this is a low splash, so it's more concentrated, but I try to fill it up at least halfway, and then I'll put whatever detergent. This is just some dish soap. I'll put that in there. I also like to use, hold on. So I like this Dr. Bronner's Sal Suds biodegradable cleaner. Like I said, I do prefer to use natural products. So then I'll put a little bit of that in there. And I love a good smelling Fabuloso. And I've been mixing them. So one is peach and one is lavender. So obviously this is lavender, and then this one is peach. And then, so right now it's up to here. So then I put a little bit of water, and so it went from here to here. And I try not to put too much because it'll start to overflow. I put the lid back on, give it a little shake, and then I put it on whatever surface I want to disinfect and clean. And then I wipe it clean. And it smells really good. You can also use this on the floor. Like for those, if you just spill something and you want to do a little spot mop, you can use that. Also, I like to light my candles once I'm done cleaning. This is a soy candle with a wood wick that I make, and it has gemstones. It has amethyst, garnet, citrine, and I can't remember what else. Is that sodalite? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, garnet, amethyst, citrine, and I can't remember if that's sodalite or I can't remember what it is. But again, I make these woodwick candles. You have the warning label at the bottom, and so once I'm done cleaning, I like to burn a candle. This one is called Joy, and it smells so delightful. You bring me joy when I'm down. Let me try that one more time. You bring me joy when I'm down. Oh, so much joy. I think my voice cracked at the end, but you get the gist of it. it's joy, and I love the way it smells. So, you know, um, clean, sing, dance, whatever you do to enjoy life. Um, yes, there's a lot of us out here sharing knowledge. I've been sharing knowledge for years upon years upon years, it seems. More consistently here, probably in the last 10 years, although um, I've said this before, like Jeremiah 7:20, when you try to share something and the person is not ready, they will mock you like they mocked Jeremiah. And, you'll find yourself asking God, Jehovah, Allah, Most High, Creator, Source, Universe, whatever word you use or name you call it. You'll find yourself asking God, why do you have me out here telling these people the truth? And all they do is mock me. I'm sick of this. Right? But sometimes you just have to drop the jewel. Some people will pick it up and some people will leave it on the background. And then sometimes the person that picked it up, they'll come back later and they say, oh yeah. Or even the person who leaves it on the ground, they'll think about it later and be like, damn, I shouldn't have left that jewel on the ground because that person was right. That person was telling the truth. And it's not even about being right or wrong, because when you're spiritual and you're doing your best to wake people up, you don't really care about being right. It's not about being right. But that's how other people think. Oh, they think they know everything. They think they always right. They blah, 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 blah. So, you can't listen to that and you can't feed into it because it's foolishness. Right? Again, drop the jewel. If they pick it up, they pick it up. If they leave it on the ground, they leave it on the ground. But I speak truth in a way that I do my best to make people think, right? Think about the things that you're doing. Think about the things that you're saying to people and how you're operating and how you call yourself a Christian or how you call yourself going to church, yet you do everything that's unrighteous and ungodly as soon as you leave that building. Right? You cuss, you drink, you smoke, all the things that, first of all, you're harming your body. And I'm not perfect because I do and have done things to harm my body. Right? So this is not about being perfect. This is not about doing it right every time, but it is about making a conscious effort so that eventually you do it right all the time. It takes some people years to get there, especially if you were, started later on in your life, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. You spend decades not doing it right. And so now if you're just starting this journey, you have to show yourself some grace because, some people, maybe they can go cold turkey, but some people, it's going to be gradual changes and those changes are going to take time. So you can't really beat yourself up about it. You just have to gradually continue to make the effort every day, right? So, again, I just came on here to share a cleaning tip. I didn't realize I was going to start talking about other stuff, but it is what it is. As always, I love y'all. I'm more than happy to share. I don't really like the word happy because something has to happen for you to be happy. I like the word joy. So, joyful, joyful Lord, we adore you. Have a great night.